I think we're making a great progress in terms of accelerating access to biosimilar medicines for patients in Europe. However, if you were to ask me for one key action, I think it's for each of the key stakeholders to set ambitious goals about the adoption of biosimilars.
If I would say 3 top wishes for biosimilars in Europe. One would be an increased focus on sustainability so that all stakeholders understand the importance of that. 2 would be a very clear and appropriate regulatory pathway so that we can get the medicines to the patients as fast as possible. And I would say 3 would be increased involvement and understanding of the patient community. That's why we come here, that's the ultimate goal, and we want to make sure they're on this journey with us.
So I think the key things, the key changes for the regulation of biosimilars in the next years will be first the evolution of analytical technology, but also the way that they are produced, designed, I would say, so that we can maybe make the use of clinical trial data, at least large clinical trials, obsolete. That would require a lot of knowledge and we would have to involve all stakeholders, but I think that's the direction of travel. And the other is that we will have a coexistence of many biosimilars to the same reference product. So we would have to find a common independent denominator to define the potency, which will not change over time. And I think the international standards that are developed now could serve that purpose.
Someone spoke about integrated policies, which I thought was a nice concept, and I think it's everyone talking together. I think the field of biosimilars is a good example where there has been amazing communication between health authorities, the European Commission, for example, national health authorities, HTA, patient groups, professional societies, and I think that just needs to continue.
Physicians should be taught on how to educate their patients on the benefits of biosimilars. Additionally, I think the health economic approach related to biosimilars should be revised, which means instead of applying cost minimization analysis, cost utility analysis should be applied. And we should estimate a hypothetical threshold of immunologic reactions above which switching is not an appropriate action anymore. We should continue pharmacovigilance data collection on real-world data to estimate the consequences of switching, and these data should be compared to these hypothetical thresholds. Pharmaceutical companies who are manufacturing biosimilars should be encouraged to be involved in risk-sharing agreements, money-back guarantee agreements, or coverage with evidence development type of agreements to handle the potential uncertainty related to switching, if there is any.